respondents kindly read, understand, and accomplish these questions for interview so as to gather relevant data and information regarding our study, entitled Effects of 21st Century Literature on the Philippines and the World subject on the academic performance of selected students in the Humanities and Social Sciences track in memory colleges, AY 2023-2024. Rest assured that all the materials and information that we will gather will be treated with utmost confidentiality and will be used for research purposes only. The response will be the tremendous help in our desire to accomplish this task. Thank you very much. Part 1. Demographic profile of the respondents in age, grade, and section and gender.
17. Grade section. Use 12 section 6.
Question number 1. What genres of literature do you often read?
Poetry, fiction, non-fiction, and drama. The words within these genres share certain characteristics that place them in the same category. Fantasy books often take place in countries different from home world.
Question number 2. How do certain genres of literature affect your academic performance?
When students study literature, they learn to appreciate words and their power. They travel to other realms and transmute the text they read. They understand about their own culture and others. They learn to empathize with characters to feel their joys and pain.
SOP3. Question number 1. What are your experiences while learning 21st century literature in the Philippines and the world subject?
The goal of the student is to learn 21st century literature from the Philippines and the world, which cover the various dimensions, identities, elements, structure, context, and tradition of 21st century literature from the Philippines and the world is to engage students in appreciate the critical study of the literature.
Question number 2. How has the emergence of digital media and technology affected the way literature is taught and learned in the 21st century?
Promotes direct communication between authors and readers, making it easier for readers, researchers, and students to access and study literature. Academics are reading more and more online literature every day.
SOP4. Question 1. How does 21st century literature in the Philippines and the world subject contribute to the academic performance of students?
The purpose of this course is to expose students to 21st century from the Philippines and around the world, taking into account all of its different dimensions, degrees, infrastructure, settings, and knowledge.
Question number 2. How does 21st century literature in the Philippines and the world subject impact academic performance and critical thinking skills of students?
Literature, which as humanity to be sensitive and empathetic toward others. It also provides as an outlet for output and emotion and imagination. All this can help address the problems that our world is facing now, such as increasing intolerance and stress in life.
Good day, respondents. Can you read, understand, and accomplish this question for interviews so as to gather relevant data information regarding our study entitled Effects of 21st Century Literature from the Philippines and World subjects on the academic performance of selected studies, humanities, and social science. Studied in Lanry College, I'm 2023-24, rest assured that all materials and information that we will gather will be created with utmost confidentiality and will be used for research purpose only. Your response will be very much help in our desire to accomplish this task. Thank you very much. Part 1. Demographic profile of the respondent. How old are you? Grade and section. Gender. Question number 1. What unit of literature do you often read? Question number 2. How does certain areas of literature affect your academic performance? Question number 3. What are your experiences when learning 21st century literature from the Philippines and the world subject?
The personal explanation is study of 20% literature from the Philippines and the world subject are as follows.
Question number 4. How was the emergence of digital media and technology affected the way literature is taught and learned in the 21st century?
Technology today facilitates one-to-one correspondence between another entertainers, simplifying access to understanding of literature for students, researchers, and readers.
Question number 5. How those 21st century literature from the Philippines and the world subject contribute to the academic performance of students?
Linguistically, it gives students the opportunity to analyze and appreciate new concepts used by highly regarded persons.
Question number 6. How does 21st literature from the Philippines and the world subject impact the academic performance and critical thinking skills of students?
Test develop students critical thinking skills, levels of ubiquitous 21st century communication.
Okay, thank you, my respondent.
Scaling and understanding especially for introduction so as to vocabulary information learning and study. It takes up the recently literature from the Philippines. In the word subject of the academic performance of the students of the humanities, research, and sciences. Numerical explain why literature. Let's assure that the materials that will be very valuable with utmost reality will be used for research purposes. Only your response will be ready in your research to accomplish this task. Part 1. Interview profile of the respondents. Age,
7.
grade insertion,
Use of section
gender.
2. Female.
Question 1. What means of the lecture do you obstinate?
The genre that mostly I often read is romance and fantasy.
Question 2. How does certain elements of the lecture affect your academic performance?
Romance and fantasy literature can have both positive and negative effects on academic performance, depending on how they are incorporated in one's routine and whether a managed or responsible.
Question 3. What are your experiences while learning literature from the Philippines and the world subject?
Studying 21st century literature from the Philippines and the world can provide valuable insight into the evolving literature landscape, cultural shifts, and global perspective.
Question 4. How was the emergence of digital media and technology affect the way literature is taught and learned in the 21st century?
The integration of digital media and technology into the teaching and learning of literature has enriched the literary education experience, providing with more diverse resources and interactive opportunities.
Question 5. How does 20th century literature from the Philippines in the world subject contribute to the academic performance of students?
Studying 21st century literature from the Philippines and the world can contribute to academic performances of students in critical thinking, cultural awareness, and research analysis, and many more.
Question 6. How does 20th century literature from the Philippines in the world subject impact the academic performance and critical thinking skills of students?
Studying 21st century can have significant effect on the academic performance of critical thinking skills of students like enhanced critical thinking, cultural awareness, analytical skills, and creative thinking, and more.
Thank you. respondents. Kindly understand again this is Please, rest assured that all the materials and information will be treated with utmost confidentiality and will be used for research purposes only. Your response will be a direct payment to those that can cover this Please, thank you very much.
Go!
Part 1. Demographic profile of the respondents. Age, grade, sensation, gender.
Age 17, grade News Squad Section 5, gender female.
Question or interview. SOP2. What various type of literature group students often read? Question number 1. SOP2. What various type of literature do students often read? Question number 1. What genre of literature do you often read? Question number 2. How do certain genres and literature reflect your academic performance?
They reflect a certain genres of literature and academic performance may vary from person to person. It is believed that reading literature can have a positive impact on academic performance, as it helps in developing critical thinking, language skills, understanding of different cultures and languages.
So, what are the challenges students face when learning 20th century literature from the Philippines and the world? Question number 1. What are your experiences while learning 21st century literature from the Philippines and the world?
My experience in 21st century is can be a valuable learning experience.
Question number 2. How was the emergence of digital media and technology affected the way literature and learning in the
Digital and technology has transformed the way literature is taught and learned in the 21st century, making it more accessible, interactive, and diverse.
How does literature from the Philippines and the world affect academic performance? Question number 1. How does universal literature from the Philippines and the world subject contribute to the academic performance only?
Studying 21st century can help students better understanding the social, cultural, and political issues of their time by examining the themes, styles, and forms of contemporary literature.
Question number 2. How does academic literature from the Philippines and the world subject impact the academic performance and critical thinking skills of students?
Studying 21st century can enhance the student academic performance by improving their critical thinking, language, and empathy skills.
Thank you.
Today during college, when giving understanding a complete conceptual for interview, to us to gather the relevant data and information regarding our study type education and the being the whole subject of the academic performance, selected students of humanities and social sciences, representing artistic, military, method that all materials and information that we will study will be featured with utmost confidentiality and will be used for research purposes only when but will be implemented in our research to accomplish this task everywhere. Part 1. Demographic profile of the following. 3. Reading section.
Yung swat.
Reading. Question number 1.
Romance and fantasy.
Question number 2. How to start the generation?
The entering of the shipper is under power, when the after the fruits and plants to the exterior.
Question number 3. What are your experience on the 21st century literature or
It made me understand what was the meaning of the word.
Question number 4. How was the emergency data media technology affected the way we get
In the one to one correspondence between proper agreement.
How does the contemporary communication
It gives students an appreciation of physical standard of 21st century education from the 21st century.
Question number 6. How does the contemporary communication
It can be dialogue students with confidence to what the century
Can you really understand and accomplish this question for interviews? So as together, we demanded information regarding our study and effects of 21st century literature from the Philippines and the world. Subject on the academic performance of selected students of humanities and social science, strand in Limerick College, AY 2023-2024. Rest assured that all the materials and information will be created with most confidentiality and will be used for research purposes only. Your responsibility will help in our research this. Let's start with the demographic profile of the respondent. Graded section. Gender. Question 1. What genres of literature do you often read?
Students commonly read different kinds of literature, such as novels, short stories, poetry, essays, and texts.
Question number 2. How do certain genres of literature affect your academic performance?
Impact of literature genres on academic performance varies interest, aligned genres can boost engagement and understanding, while disinterest or distractions may be.
Question number 3. What are your experiences when learning 20% literature from the Philippines and the world subject?
When I learned 21st century literature from the Philippines and the world, I had the experience of living into diverse cultures and perspectives. Navigating digital resources was essential and it broadened my understanding of contemporary global literature.
Question number 8. How was the emergence of digital media and technology affecting the way literature are taught that and learned in the 21st century?
Digital media and technology have enhanced literature education by providing convenience, interactivity, and broader literary exploration.
Question number 5. How does 21st century literature from the Philippines and the world subject contribute to the academic performance of students?
The study of 21st century literature significantly boosts student academic performance by fostering cultural awareness, language proficiency, critical thinking, research skills, writing prowess, and overall intellectual engagement.
Question number 6. How does 21st century literature from the Philippines and the world subject impact the academic performance and critical thinking skills of students?
21st century literature from the Philippines and the world subject enhances students' academic performance by critical thinking by thinking, creativity, research capabilities, and guidance.
Okay, thank you so much.
Scholars can really understand and accomplish these questions for interviews to gather relevant information regarding your study. Intelligent effects of century literature from the Philippines in the world subject on the academic performance of American studies of the humanities and social sciences, studied in the college even in the This assured that all the materials and information that will be gathered will be graded from this reality and will be used for research purposes. On legal response, with the main books guide in your research, government is discussed. Part 1, demographic profile of the respondents. Age. 16. 15 section. 11 section.
Go.
Part 1, demographic profile of the respondents. Age.
116.
Gender.
Male.
Question 1. What literature do you often read?
Find out about popular, non-fictional, and lay fiction investment. One solitary guide students in the
Question 2. How does certain genres of literature affect your academic performance?
main activity working in the towards the possibility structure and something to be and then the lecture of the
Question 3. What are your experiences when you learning from previous and into literature from the pages in the world subject?
so
Question 4. Question 4. How has the emergence of digital media and technology affect the way literatures learn in the century?
Not simply the implementation of American including how we learn the American technology and traditional learning.
Question 5. How does frequent century literature on the villages in the world subject contribute to the academic performance of students?
The reality is that the economy is being students in the motivated to analyze and appreciate language in the
Question 6. How does frequent century literature from the villages in the world subject impact the academic performance and critical thinking skills of students?
before the increasingly demanding considered analytical skills therefore be able to analyze and research effectively and integrate the source of information systems to integrate learning strategies as needs with others.
Thank you.
Good day, dear respondents. Kindly read, understand, and compose these questions for interview, so as to gather relevant data and information regarding our study, entitled Effects of 21st Century Literature on the Philippines and the World Subject on the Academic Performance of Selected Students of Humanities and Social Sciences Class in Lenry Colleges, Academic Year 2023-2024. Rest assured that all the materials and information that we will gather will be treated with utmost confidentiality and will be used for research purposes only. Your response will be tremendous help in our desire to accomplish this task. Thank you very much. Part 1. Demographic profile of the respondents in terms of age. Grade and section. Gender. Questions for interview. SOP 2 question 1. What genres of literature do you often read? Question number 2. How does certain genres of literature affect academic performance? SOP 3 question 1. What are your experiences while learning 21st century literature on the Philippines and the world subject?
It's difficult because we are not familiar about we what is beginning to study and we do not know much about the Philippines.
Question number 2. How has the emergence of digital media and technology affected the way literature is taught and learned in the 21st century?
With the emergence of technology, we happily rely on technology and digital media. We no longer surround with what we have.
SOP 4 question 1. How does 21st century literature of the Philippines and the world subject contribute to the academic performance of students?
It provides knowledge about the history of the Philippines.
Question number 2. How does 21st century literature of the Philippines and the world subject impact the academic performance and critical thinking skills of students?
The exposure of different kinds of literature around the world can affect the subject. Students have a wider understanding.
Dear respondents, kindly read, understand, and accomplish these questions for interview so as to gather relevant data and information regarding our study entitled Effects of 21st Century Literature in the Philippines and the World Subject on the Academic Performance of Selected Students of the Humanities and Social Sciences strand in Lemery Colleges, academic year 2023-2024. Rest assured that all the materials and information that we will gather will be treated with utmost confidentiality and will be used for research purposes only. Your response will be tremendous help in our desire to accomplish this task. Thank you very much. Part 1. Demographic profile of the respondents in terms of age, grade and section, and gender. Age,
7 years.
grade and section,
Yung like
gender.
male.
Questions for interview. SOP 2, question 1. What genres of literature do you often read?
Fantasy, science, fiction, and drama.
Question 2. How does certain genres of literature affect your academic performance?
It has affected my vocabulary skills, cultural awareness, and enhanced writing skills.
SOP 3, question 1. What are your experiences while learning 21st century literature in the Philippines and the world subject?
I see that the subject shows diverse voices, social and political commentary, and recognition in the world.
Question 2. How has the emergence of digital media and technology affected the way literature is taught and learned in the 21st century?
You can have easy access to literature, multimedia, integration, and it changed our reading and study.
SOP 4, question 1. How does 21st century literature in the Philippines and the world subject contribute to the academic performance of students?
It provides cultural awareness and enhanced language proficiency to students.
Question number 2. How does 21st century literature in the Philippines and the world subject impact the academic performance and critical thinking skills of students?
Exposure to different kinds of literature around the world can affect the students to have wider understanding.
Good day, dear respondents. Can you read and understand and accomplish this question for interview so as to gather relevant data and information regarding our study entitled Effect of 21st Century Literature on the Philippines and the world subject on the academic performance selected students of Humanities and Social Science grant in Lemery Colleges, academic year 2023 to 2024. Let us assume that all the materials and information that we will gather will be treated with utmost confidentiality and will be used for research purposes only. Your response will be tremendous help in our desire to accomplish this task. Thank you very much. Part 1. Demographic profile of the respondent. Age.
17 years old.
Grade and section.
Usual secondary.
Gender.
Female.
SOP2. What various type of literature do students often read? Question number 1. What genres of literature do you often read?
The genres of literature do I often read is fantasy, literary fiction, and historical fiction.
Question number 2. How does certain genres of literature affect your academic performance?
It affects my academic performance when the genres are mystery and adventure. It captivates me. It encourages me to help read more, which can enhance my overall reading skills and comprehension.
SOP3. What are the challenges students face when learning 21st century literature from the Philippines and the world subject? Question number 3. What are your experiences while learning 21st century literature from the Philippines and the world subject?
My experience is great because it gave me curiosity to the Philippine literature.
Question number 4. How was the emergence of digital media and technology affected the way literature is taught and learned in the 21st century?
Development of digital media and technology has made literary education more accessible by providing a variety of fun learning opportunities.
SOP4. How does 21st century literature from the Philippines and the world subject affect student academic performance? Question number 5. How does 21st century literature from the Philippines and the world subject contribute to the academic performance of students?
It contributes to the cultural awareness, language proficiency, and critical thinking.
Question number 6. How does 21st century literature from the Philippines and the world subject impact the academic performance and critical thinking skills of students?
It impacts to the academic performance and critical thinking skills to develop cognitive skills and develop critical thinking skills.
Thank you so much.
It does affect my vocabulary skills. The subject shows diverse voice. We can have easy access to literature. It provides cultural awareness and enhanced language proficiency with students.
Critical